going on, everybody? It is your boy Little Man Knows Sports coming at you guys with another video. And today, Cam Newton has been officially released from the Carolina Panthers. The former MVP is without a home right now. And so today in this video, we are going to be diving into what I think are the top 3 destinations for Cam Newton. But before we do get into the video, guys, if you have not already, do make sure to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button. I do play-by-play reactions for all sports. Obviously, we are on hold, so we are coming out with consistent videos at the moment. But let's get right into the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Coming in at number 3, I've got the Miami Dolphins. Obviously, the Dolphins are in the rebuild stage, and they need a quarterback. Last year, though, impressive year for the Dolphins for their standards. I mean, when you look at the roster last year, you did not expect 5 wins. They knocked off the Patriots at home to eliminate them from home field advantage in the playoffs. So this Dolphins team, they have something to build off of. The players are buying into Brian Flores' system. I mean, that you saw that chemistry near the end of the year. So, I've got high hopes for this Dolphins team coming into the future, but a quarterback position is the most important. The Dolphins need a good, solid quarterback. And yes, they've got the 3 first-round draft picks coming up. Pick 5, 18, and 26, I believe. But let's just say that they don't want to pick Tua, Herbert. Let's just say they don't. And people are saying, before I do get there, that they might pull off an historic trade for Joe Burrow. So let's just say they don't get Burrow, Tua, Herbert, or Jordan Love too. So they don't. Maybe they want to go a different direction. They pick up some valuable pieces in the first round to help out their offense. You pick up J.K. Dobbins, who a lot of people are going to say they're going for in the second round with a 39th pick, and you get that. So now, you then get Cam Newton. Okay, Cam Newton. You get Cam Newton. Now you've got J.K. Dobbins. Now you got Devontae Parker. All right, your offense is already starting to look a little bit better. And now let's not forget about the moves this Dolphins team made in free agency. Brian and Jones. Many other defensive pieces that they used with their $90 million in cap space. This defense is going to be lethal. You add Cam Newton and J.K. Dobbins to the equation. Not to mention the 3 other first-round draft picks you now have. This Dolphins team could be a scary one. And so, yes, they could go and get a franchise quarterback somewhere else with Tua, Herbert, possibly Joe Burrow, if everything happens to fall the right way. But there is another solution. You pick up Cam Newton. Dolphins could be right back in the playoffs. Coming in at number 2, we have got the New England Patriots. And obviously, after losing Tom Brady to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in free agency, the Patriots are going to have to find a QB because Sid Hammer's not the answer. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it's something like that, and he's just not the answer. He was a backup. It's not going to lead this Patriots team to where they want to go. But you bring in a guy like Cam Newton, a former MVP. We know he's got that running ability. This Patriots team, they're obviously not going to be the same as they were, but they could still be a wildcard team next year. I mean, Cam Newton, working with Bill Belichick, the mastermind Bill Belichick. You really don't think Bill Belichick could turn Cam Newton into something special? You really don't think he could? Because I do. And I think this Patriots team, if they can pick up Cam Newton, they could be scary. As long as Cam Newton stays healthy, with the help of Bill Belichick, man, the Patriots could do something. I mean, obviously, they could go another way. They could be content with drafting QB with the 23rd, maybe even the 23rd pick in the first round, or maybe even later in the draft. They've had success of doing that before. I think that they drafted this one guy in the 6th round of a draft once, and it turned out pretty well. I mean, it was all right. So who knows? They could be doing that. But Cam Newton, man, Patriots pick up him. They add a few more pieces during the draft. They could be a wildcard team. And last but not least, coming in at the top spot for Cam Newton, we've got the Washington Redskins. We've got Cam Newton teaming up with his old coach, Ron Rivera, alongside with his old offensive coordinator, Scott Turner. And so the Redskins quarterback situation. It's a little different. Last year in the first round, they drafted Dwayne Haskins out of Ohio State, who set Big Ten records all over the place. Dwayne Haskins, if you did not watch him at Ohio State, Dwayne Haskins was an absolute beast. As a Michigan fan myself, trust me, I know how good Dwayne Haskins was in his college day, and I really thought Dwayne Haskins would bring that to the NFL. I thought he should have been a top 10 pick. I was like, man, the Redskins got a steal, but last year he just did not show up. And so it brings to an interesting situation. Cam Newton getting released by the Panthers. Should he team up with Ron Rivera, his old coach? And you know what? I don't think that it would cause problems. I think it would be better than what they have with Dwayne Haskins. Newton would have no issues meshing and leading a team with Rivera. We've already seen him do it once. We've already seen Rivera and Newton lead a team 15-1 and then to the Super Bowl. We know they can do it. So, to be honest, I think the Redskins, the best move would be to go with Cam Newton. Obviously, they want to go 15-1 and go to the Super Bowl next year, but they could build a better squad with Cam Newton. He would also be an easy fit in this scheme after spending 2 years with Scott, the offensive coordinator. The only reason really why they would not do it would be because they would be content with Allen competing with and pushing Haskins. So, I don't know. I just don't know about Haskins. Maybe you give Cam Newton the job and just let Haskins learn over him. But I don't even think that's the best option. I honestly, as much as you would normally not do this, I think the Redskins should move on from Dwayne Haskins and make a move on Cam Newton. Get the Ron Rivera and Cam Newton duo back together. And that's why I've got Washington as Cam Newton's top landing spot. And that is going to end today's video. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys think my predictions were on or what you would change, where you think Cam Newton should head now that the Carolina Panthers have released him. And guys, before you do head out, make sure to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 2,000, so I really appreciate your support. And until next time, little man's out.